I'm lost now. I'm lost now. Paralyzed.
73, yay. 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 Good evening, folks. Is that music working? Because I don't think it's working for me, but it looks like it should be working for you. Hello, anyway. Sorry about the lack of camera today. I have been sick and not feeling like great to be on camera. So we'll leave that for a little bit. Let me restart my sound system real quick, see if I can get this music going. There it is. Very cool. Okay. Let me get everything back in order. It's a cat scam. And I am afraid that's also a cat scam. He was sitting there all through the intro and then left. Just in time for the stream to actually kick off. So, sorry about that. Better luck next time. Yeah, I'm sure you can still hear it in my voice. I have discovered that apparently, you know, despite not being the kind who leaves floating leaves or floating trees, I am the kind to leave floating melons. So that is a thing, apparently. Thank you so much for all the things going on during the intro there. Thank you, Myth, for 73 months of support. Holy smokes, that's a long time. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joel, for the raid, although I did see that he had to run. That's quite typical, actually. You end your stream because you do need to do something else or because you need to go rest. So thank you for everybody who joined in and hung out a few minutes of the countdown. Thank you, It's Vanandi and Love Liberty for the follows. Appreciate that. Welcome in, folks. Hey, I'm going to lurk. You go for it. Thanks for lurking here. All right, so today, well, first of all, let me show you a thing here. Last time we spent a good long while placing lecterns. I think we were up to something like 500, maybe it was more, 500-600 lectern placements to try to get Feather Falling. I got it, which means I've finished my gear set. I don't quite have everything. I don't have like a Silk Touch hoe, for instance, which is something I would like. But I did get the Feather Falling. I don't have Aqua Affinity and Respiration, so making a gold nether helmet might be a little annoying. But yeah, we'll see. Guess how many times I've placed a lectern, folks? It's only this one villager. This is the only villager that I've been working on since last stream. And then I've been sick and, you know, kept working on this and stuff. But at least 1,000. There's our first bid. Who's that? Oh, Lexi joined. Very nice. 666. Of course. Of course. More guesses? I did, so this is mostly the same shape that I left it in before I got sick. I did kind of come back on and make a few adjustments after it ran for a while, but 1,500. All right, well, let's take a look. Times used. 1,354. And I believe that we were under 500 when we had the previous villager. So basically like 800 or something placed lectors just for Feather Falling over the course of like 3 days or something. It's been stubborn. You could say that. I was like, you know, I was getting to this point where you go like, should I just give up? Should I, you know, it's starting to feel very silly, but no, I kept at it. Quite happy I did, but oh my goodness. So, I think we need to make the pants into netherite, and then I'm out of netherite ingots. So I'm going to need to go dig for more of that. Not terribly fun. Also went mining again and got a bunch of diamonds because now I have Fortune 3 properly, so I can get a lot of diamonds reasonably easy. So that's complicated redstone farm. It's more than that. It's several complicated redstone farms. Well, they're not necessarily all that complicated, but they're farms anyway. So I think the most reasonable thing to me, I could put it on the sword. That would be another viable option here. But I think I'd rather have protection. Stuff hits really hard. The server is on hard. So I am going... Plus, the light blue armor is just so ugly. I also do have this, which is the, final chest place. The thing that is missing here is obviously Swift Sneak, which we're gonna need to go get. So, sword, yeah, I will get there. But I'm not prioritizing that. I'm prioritizing survivability. Hello, Vid. So in terms of resources, there are a number of things that I want. Also, I got a trident because of course I do now that I have looting. I would like one of each sapling. Well, I guess more to the point, I would like enough saplings to to sustainably replant all the trees. I believe, yeah, I have spruce. Who could say that, right? But there are a fair few missing. I'm also out of shulker shells, I think. What's in this, actually? Okay, that's kind of reasonable, actually. I kept the smithing templates in here. I thought that the ones I had in here... Okay, so I did copy enough. I thought I didn't copy enough. Maybe I'll do that. I'll leave one. And we'll... Because then I always have an original to copy. I can't... What do you mean, upgrade the sword? As in more enchantments or what? Of course I can upgrade it to netherite. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I will upgrade it to netherite. It's more, so it has sharpness 5, which is the maximum level. I could also put knockback on it, which is just annoying. It means mobs, like fighting skeletons, for instance, is awful because you're just knocking them away from you. I want them close. I want to be able to hit them. And I could put fire on it, which sets, or flame, fire aspect, which sets stuff on fire, which means it then sets you on fire. It's just not a good time. I just never want that. So the things on the sword are the things I want on a sword. We haven't upgraded the server yet, so I can't make a spear. Spears do not exist. So my little problem I have right now is I'd kind of like a shulker to... So that's my gear shulker. Well, this is some random piece of garbage. Christmas is over and I'm here to slay. I love it. That's so great. The problem is I kind of would like an empty shulker, and I don't think I've got an easy way to get an empty shulker. Like, there's just garbage in all of my shulkers. Maybe we can try to empty one of these. Like, this one seems like potentially the one that has the most space available. And there are some pieces of availability. Okay, let's empty this thing. And then we'll use it as the adventuring shulker here. So that works. Now we just need to put everything everywhere else. Is there space in the nether rack? Nope. Never mind. Oh, I had more here. It's fine. Alright, cool. I had flowers somewhere else. Probably in here. Makes sense. Alright. Yeah, we have had issues of people getting a bunch of wings and then falling out of the world with them. So at some point I'll probably want to go on a longer excursion into the end as well. Get more wings and get shulkers back. I want to do I want to make a shulker farm. 5 times? Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, this now exists. Do I have a green left here? I am. Let's just dye this white then. I just want one that is easy to distinguish, basically. I would have liked it to green because of this. But so some of the things I want is I want to be able to farm all types of wood. So obviously we have a fair few saplings left to get. And I want to be able to farm both types of moss. Now, I don't know if you saw earlier. I don't know if you saw earlier. And I have a block of moss. Oh, so great. So organized. But I don't have the pale moss. So we need both pale oak and pale moss. We need birch. We need dark oak. An entire block. Well, I used up all the other ones. There's a bee farm up there that has a bunch of moss blocks on it. And also I discovered that there is a lush cave below here. So it's not going to be, terribly hard to get more, even if I happen to accidentally use that one up. Azalea I have, I think. I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Let's just put that in there. Just for completeness, if I could, it would be nice to just have the ability to track. So what else? Let's see. Hold up. Oh, the azalea is called just azalea. It's not called sapling. There's some really weird dithering going on with these shaders. Okay. Whatever. I should leave the... I need to sort this out also. The music discs should really be in here. Because here's my other music discs. So there we go. I need more shulkers. I need to basically be able to fill my ender chest with shulkers. But it was kind of on purpose to leave it that way. Just because I didn't want to spend too much time out in the end with before I was geared up, basically. Which was probably a good call, given that I was then stupid and got myself killed. Okay, I don't have that many rockets left. That's interesting. Because if we're going to be flying around the world, we're going to be burning rockets. Even if I do it so carefully, I need more paper. So I guess I'm going to have to show you this. Try not to spoil everything from the next video. But yeah, like we said, there are a bunch of farms here. Why do I always get like 20 people watching? Because there's another 70 on Twitch. Yeah, this is where I want to be here. So let's grab some there. Do I just make all of this into rockets? The one thing I might need gunpowder for would be... Also, where's my, tools bundle? I had a tools bundle. The one thing I might need paper for, or not paper, gunpowder for that isn't rockets, would be to make, splash potions. Do I care about splash potions? I have a bunch of potions in here. I think I can just go get more gunpowder if I need to, right? I could even buy some from the horribly expensive price on spawn, but I have the diamonds now. Where's that? Where's that? It wouldn't be in there. Is it in here? So I'm missing a bundle. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, let's clean this up. I want basically only the kind of workbench style stuff in here. And then I had a food one, but I guess I don't care much about that. Okay. I don't need to bring the bookshelves. We'll just toss them in here. I might want to bring a bed, to be honest. The point here being a little bit that I was... Well, let's just put it in here. It's fine. We bring the paper... if we bring the paper and the gunpowder, then we can always make the rockets, but we also don't have to make the rockets before it's actually needed. This now has infinity, so I never need more. In fact, that means I should leave. Lost money. That was a weird red spice. Yeah? See? That is the correct spelling of it, according to Brian. Oh, these, by the way, the cherry saplings, I have them because the Wandering Trader showed up with them, so I have not actually been to a cherry biome, which is quite fun. Alright, so we need acacia. We need dark oak. So I'm trying to think about where things are. I have no idea where there's a pale garden. I think there is a there is I think there's savanna out here. I want to say that there's birch somewhere around also, but I mean there's birch like anywhere. But I guess we just go for a little fly and then see. I might have to look up at the map eventually. I'd like to not look at the map if I can, because it's not much of an adventure, is it? So that's some. Then there are a number of more hard things to get, but we'll start off with this adventure, but then afterwards, hey, 6-7 viewers on Twitch. There you go. The Swift Sneak obviously has to be gotten from an ancient city. I kind of like a recovery compass also. Ferris, please chill. Like, watch and discuss stuff, but you don't need to have a monologue. Like, you have 100 messages. I want, probably before I hit an ancient city, I'd like a beacon. And so that means going for wither skeleton skulls and then killing a wither. So yeah, that will probably be a thing first. But I think north of here, if I recall correctly, should be a savanna. We'll see, I guess. And I'm going to try to conserve rockets a bit here. Okay, that is very not savanna. There's birch. Hold on. Okay, we're stopping here. So much for conserving. Oh, did I completely saw wrong. I thought there were dark oak here. That's why I stopped. But I guess we'll take some birch. Don't remove that block. Whatever. Remove it. See, we got saplings. It's fine. Oh yeah, I guess I should also get the nether fungi, I guess they're called. The stems are the log. The small ones are just called fungi, right? I don't need leaf litter. It's fine. Okay, I was right. It was just a little further away than I thought. Nylium. Yeah, I guess I could just get the Nylium. I have warped nylium, I think, like 1 block. But I'm not sure. Let's take this one. Also, I'm still a little cold and stuff, so I'm wearing gloves. Like this is kind of thin indoor gloves, but it's also making me slightly imprecise. So I mean that's making this more of an adventure, I suppose. Give me the other type of sapling, please. Did I get any? I might have picked them up. I did not. I only... Oh, never mind. They were over here. They're all chilling over here. It's fine. Maybe we do this. This might be nice. Although we're missing more than 2 more, right? There's dark oak. There's pale oak. Surely there's more. Oh, there's mangrove also. The leaves disappear quickly because of or mod. I'm not sure, but some form of addition on the server. Bamboo, if you will believe it, is one of the things that I'm farming over there. So I have millions of those. I have functionally infinite of them already. But yeah, that's a good call out. That is also another one of them. Okay, so if you want, if you want a pale garden, we want a mountainous region. This is all quite flat. However, south of me, if we're going to go back, there is actually a really mountainous region. So I think we'll do that. But in the clouds. Let's not hit my stuff. I have no idea if there's... I know that I've been over here to grab like a couple of villagers and stuff, and I think that was from a Lanes village, I want to say. So, but there are massive cliffs around the kind of ocean sides here. Ooh, I don't want to get dinged here, please. Okay, we should be fine now. But I haven't explored much here. I've been here to like mine up a few pieces of coal, and I've been here to grab those villages, and that's pretty much it. But I remember the cliffs, so if we're going for mountainous, we might as well go here. That's a birch. So this is like a stony shore or something? Forest, just, okay. But so the way you can do this is if you know which biomes generate kind of close to each other, you can sort of guess what the climate parameters are and how they're moving. And so you can kind of use that as a little hint on which direction you should be moving. And this to me looks at least like it's getting taller. What is this? Oh, it's snow. I thought... Screaming cat. Oh, nice. I went really far to try to find bees before when I was going to make that honey farm. And I would just stumble on a nest right away. Great. So this is a mountain biome. This is a meadow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that's good. I think we need probably taller mountain, and we need, I can't remember exactly the climate parameters of, oh my goodness, all of the animals, of the dark oak forest, and then pale garden. But it's at least closer to here than to what we had before, so I think that's reasonable. Keep going here a bit. Might want to fly. Might also need to take a little bit of a break to go and close this screaming cat in on the top floor, because he's going to be standing right next to my wife. But it's going to be nighttime soon here. It's not ideal. Could sleep in the village, but also if I die, I would kind of rather respawn back at home than here, because there's nothing here. Oh. Interesting that this is open. Huh. That's quite pretty. I mean, I can just put down my own bed here. Never mind, it's not. No, you don't. No, my own bed. Jeez. Okay. So I'm just going to take a quick moment here. Hopefully somebody else is sleeping also. But I'll leave you for a second here. Just to deal with this cat. We'll have a nice view of this little valley here. Give me one moment, chat. I think that's the perfect setup, right? The drama. You just see a creeper come in, like, walks along the side of the mountain real slow. Okay, well, here we have mountains for sure. Birch forest. I do remember that. Birch forests are actually a neighbor biome to dark oak forests. So that's quite good. That's promising. So, I think we just fly across here and see what we can find. Okay, so that is the end of the birch forest. And that leads into meadow. So maybe there's more over here. So maybe we'll fly towards that. Well, this looks like it's generating new terrain now. Might be good. We want to try to. Is that dark oak? That might be dark forest. Whoa! I did not see that ravine in time. Or, well, I did see it in time, but I didn't see it much ahead of time. Good morning, Aussie. I think I'm finding it hard to tell dark oak from oak at a distance with this shader pack. Well, rip that particular forest. Actually, I used up the lava in my lava bucket, so I'll just do that. Okay, well, this is kind of the edge of this mountain. Birch forest there. We could either fly that way or we could fly across to here. Darker leaves. Wait, your pizza broken? Oh, that's fine. Nice. I like how you've got like controversy in your just little emoji. That's perfect. This doesn't necessarily look huge, but I think we'll fly kind of around it and see. Hi, bees. I think that's fine. Maybe we don't even... Oh. Okay. All right, let's go. That's fantastic. Nice. So this is all worked out. Okay, let's see. So definitely want to grab some moss. Which is... Right, you don't dig that up, you hoe that up for some reason. Despite its being a full block. Let's grab some just to make sure that I will certainly have enough. We got 16 of them. We'll possibly need more than that. Okay. Toss that in here. Do this. And then we need saplings of both types. Do I care about the hanging moth? Do I share the prefer being called lightning? Was that a question if you should share it or if you have shared it? If you have shared it, I've forgotten about it, and I apologize in that case. If you should share it, absolutely. I think we just take down a bunch of trees here. Like the dark oak, I find is a very useful wood type. A lot of people... Oh, it's the step sound on this. It's really weird. A lot of people will just use spruce for everything. But I actually prefer dark oak in many cases. Of the kind of darker woods. Wow. Okay. Sure, we'll take this down, I guess. No, hopefully that will... That's a lot. Hey, enchanter. Lexi's gearing up. There's one sapling. Okay, there's a bunch up here. Well, a bunch was maybe... Yeah, I mean 7. 7 isn't great. Given that you need 4 to get another one going. Let's just do this. Because this is fortune, right? Yes, it does. Yeah. They're stingy. That is not a lot of saplings. I mean, maybe there's some more below. Or maybe there aren't. Oh, never mind. We got some. Very cool. That's 9. But so many logs. Holy smokes. Okay, let's take down some of these. Have you had Australian pineapple on pizza though? Less high fructose. I was not even aware that there was like... Is that a different type? Or is it just different because of the like growing conditions of them? I did not know that there was even a distinction. Okay. Well, that dislodged a bunch more of those leaves. We got one. Hashtag science. This is probably related to some other stream chat or something. Oh, that's pretty. God rays over the cave there. Love that. They grew upside down. Very good. Pale oak is also one of those, like, might as well just go ahead and mine a bunch since I'm here. Do I care about getting a heart here? This is silk, right? Yes. Should be nighttime soon, right? We literally just need to kind of get a creaking and smack it once. Just so we can see where the heart would be. I could make one. Somebody's selling resin. In this kind of spawn village, but I don't know. Part of me likes the idea of sourcing my materials for myself, but I mean, at some point it just becomes a very silly thing to be, oops, that was not my shulker. to be stuck on just always caring about that. I got 1 pale hanging moss, 10 saplings. That is terrible for the amount of trees I took down. I got nearly 2 stacks of logs and 10 saplings. I mean, it's probably good enough. All right, where do we want to position? I've already taken down most of the trees in this area, and obviously they did not have a any hearts, so maybe I kind of want to be in here, maximize my chances. Have I been stupid? No, we're fine. I mean, maybe I've been stupid, but at least not in the way that I thought. This. Not that. This? Yes. Did dye these as well. By the way, all of this gear, with the exception of the stuff that we named on the previous stream, is unnamed. And there is a thread open on the Discord and the supporters channel for what we should name things. So, if you have suggestions and you're a supporter, that... Oh. Come here. Okay, cool. It's this tree. Okay, this is going to be really annoying if nobody else sleeps. Does it count as me looking at him? Oh, well, obviously I can't do that. Okay, what if I back off over here and then... Okay, that seems to be fine. Now, can I remember which tree that was? Is the big question. Oh, God. Yes, good. I wasn't sure that it actually got any visible resin on it, but it did. Wow. Weren't you a speedy one? And that is why I love having my max. One of many reasons, actually, but certainly is one of them. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're creaking heart. That means we can get more. Alright, so that's cool. That's a lot of the stuff that I wanted. So much pale. This is nearly full. What am I missing here? Still missing mangrove. What else? I love the resin as a scaffolding block. Yeah. Okay, so of the things that are named saplings, there's oak, spruce, birch, dark oak, jungle, acacia, cherry, and pale oak, which we have all now. Then there are things that are not named sapling, which is azalea and flowering azalea, and the propagules. So maybe it is only the mangroves that is remaining. Now, finding a mangrove swamp. Another question then. Right. Buckets, please. I want to say that this kind of... Ooh, there was much more up there. Nice. Oh, the nether piece also, yes. Although it, I think, makes a lot of sense to just go home, deposit this in between. I want to say that this is a reasonable environment for finding them. Hey, Winter Vessel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Jungle can be next to swamp and mangrove swamp. Do we have a guess at which direction? Not like this. Watch from the jumping off a cliff. It's fine. This is why you have feather falling. Hey, there's cone. So I'll just very dry over here. Would swamp be more or less likely next to a bamboo jungle as compared to a regular jungle? This thing I don't know. First try? Okay. Well done, I suppose. Saley here. Don't care about that, I guess. Do I know of a swamp somewhere? It's a question. Can't recall seeing a mangrove swamp anywhere. Do I know of a regular swamp somewhere? Obviously, there's a witch farm somewhere on the server. So that will be next. Well, that will be in a regular swamp. Not sure. Where am I going? North. So north is kind of mostly back home, which I think is quite good here. Just keep going back home, and then either I... Ooh, that was a near miss. Okay, so this does not look very humid. Either I'll get back home... Oh, this is... I can't. Whee! What was over here? Oh, rune portal. What in the... That looks like somebody's maybe climbed it. I mean, I'll take a lodestone, sure. Surely that is somebody placing those blocks to get up there. That was weird. But why, though? You can grab a gold, but I don't know that there's... Actually, this is a full portal. Somebody repaired this? Is there usually a gold block up there like this? Oh, yeah. Okay, they might have used this to place. But why then is it not lit? There's also that over there. I know there's one of those north of me. Have I gone in a big circle already? I thought I was more south still. We went far south. I am tempted at lighting this. It's very much what I'm not supposed to be doing right now, though. Where am I? Oh my goodness. I forgot that I... Oh yeah, oh no. We're miles south. I think my base is at like negative 3,500. Maybe they didn't like what they found in there. Maybe. It's too far out to be a starter UHC thing, right? I wouldn't think that they were like 10,000 blocks out in there. Some existing portal linked to it unintentionally. I find that really unlikely. We're so far away. And this looks constructed on the overworld side. go through it. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I guess the worst that could happen is that all you plebs who are not subscribed on the Twitch side will miss this because it is ad time upcoming. So if you don't want the ads, you can sub to the channel, or you can use Twitch Turbo. Both of those give you ad-free viewing. I am not actually sure that I have an accessible flint and steel somewhere. But yeah, otherwise we'll be back with you as soon as the ads complete. I'm sorry I can't turn them off. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh, a flint and steel. There were fire charges in the chest. You're right. Let's do that. Anyway, I did have this, so should probably picked up a fire resistance potion, but we'll go look. Oh my goodness! Hi. That was just lag. Come on. Well, okay. So that was very close. That might actually explain what happened. So, because it was so close and like ready to fire at the portal, if somebody stepped through but got followed by a fireball, that fireball might have taken out the portal on the overworld side. I have one of those already, remember? Where am I? Negative 700. I wonder if I've been around here-ish. But I will say that I see nothing that really entices me to stay. And this wasn't the point. I mean, I guess I could grab... Okay, well, never mind. So, I guess we grab a few of these. Grab some of these. And that's kind of what we need, really. And there's no real reason for me to go mining the trees themselves, since you don't actually get the fungi from mining them. And honestly, what I need... Oh, there's stuff down there. That's cool. We'll go get this from here if I can. Hi. You sure you want to do that, mate? Okay, we got 9 of those, 12 of those, and a bunch of the small things. That's fine. The person didn't step back through to the overworld? No, I mean, I think they stepped through first and then got followed by a thing that broke it. Can we sleep? This is the great place to just be sleeping in an open field in the rain. While the monsters spawn. We'll give it a few seconds. See if somebody's enticed to sleeping. But yeah, this creeper's got my number. I mean, it can be useful if I'm far away. Yes, that's true. But, that's gonna blow up. Oh, it didn't. I'm also looking for things in the overworld. So, like, traveling the overworld is definitely the best way to find things in the overworld that you're looking for in the overworld. And I might as well take the opportunity to farm some gunpowder. I mean, it would be really nice to sleep away the rain also. What are the chances that somebody's been here? I wouldn't mind grabbing some allays. And I wouldn't mind some of the unique things from here, like the pattern. Pattern would be nice here. Enderman's having a great old time. Oh, hi. Did I get that? I didn't. Nice. Kill him. Oh, you stole my bottle. Shoot him. Oh, you shot your friend is dead. No, it did. It did hit him. Okay, cool. Okay, actually. Oh, God. Do not lag now. I do not need lag right now. So let's do this. That's going to iron golem. Give me that ball. What did I pick up? Almost full crossbow. Very good. I don't need bamboo. Don't want the crimson roots. These can go in here. Okay, so no allays here by the looks of things. Hello, can I take shelter in your building? It's raining and dark outside. No? Okay, never mind. Screw you. I think I will anyway then. Somebody's definitely been here. I do not have like an income of string at this point, so I will take that. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that somebody's been here if the portal was man-made. Now I've put a torch here, so now it's visible from a distance. Can I sleep here? Let's see. In. Oh my goodness. That was perfect timing. Rainbow. All right, let's go just mostly north, I think. I wonder if it will be possible to find a mangrove forest. We may never find out. Nice alarm clock. Yeah, for sure. Hey, propagule. Can I get up here? Nice. These are all suspiciously grown. Like, is this actually near somebody? These look like this area has been loaded a long time. Like, somebody wasn't just here real temporarily to check out that outpost or something and then left. These are, like, if it was just generated, these would have all been, you know, mostly small, within 1 or 2 grown. So what am I missing over here? It's way too far out for there to be... Like, I thought this was new. I thought nobody has been in this area at all. But that's 10 propagules. That should be fine. And that was our last overworld sapling. So I guess I'm just going to go home. But now I'm really curious. Now I think I will have a look at the map. I can find where I put it. Not in there. Too many. Oh, here. No. Not there. I have too many tabs. Here we go. All right, let's see how this looks. Where am I? Where in the world? So I'm really far south of where I was. Okay, AD's got some stuff going on over there, but I don't, that's maybe too far. Nice. I didn't even see that somebody triggered that. Can I get this to update? Good map. I can't even find where I am on this map right now. Okay. When I was started here, I went, okay, I'm way, oh, I see. What I don't see is why this was loaded though. I am west of home at this point. So I have gone in a big like semicircle. The only thing I can think of is if for some reason this was kind of an Abba caving area or something. But yeah, I'm confused. Let's head east. Did you get tired of your moment in the spotlight? Okay. Might still just fly over the terrain normally to kind of find out. There's that. Oh. Village. Okay. Yeah, see, here's another indication. All of these are just fully grown. Hey, a regular bundle. My first non-Christmas bundle. I don't even know why I'm picking up 2 emeralds. I've got so many emeralds, but I guess we can use this as a... all the things in there. Don't care about a saddle. What could I get here that I would even care about? I'm not sure. 1 piece of paper. Very good. I mean, there's a villager type that I don't have. But I'm not carting a villager home all the way from here. So they can generate with fully grown wheat? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Don't think I care too much about this. I'm kind of... Hello, kitty. Past the point of caring much about this type. I think any structure that doesn't have some form of unique loot at this point is probably not that interesting. And the unique loot being something like armor trim pattern or something like that. I have like 3, I think, patterns. So there's a good amount of stuff left to find in that sense. What just killed what there? Did something kill a cow? And in what case? In which case? I'll grab the wheat because it's a nice way to get lots of wheat. Well, I have infinite wheat, essentially. And the bell is just emeralds, which are free. What just killed something over there? I'm going to burn a rocket just to find out. Oh, there's sheep. There's a dog that killed a sheep. But it was a brown sheep among brown cows. And that's what had me confused. A pretty landscape here, though. Hush tomorrow. It kind of looks like it's generating again. Ooh, hold on. This is it. Oh, there's a calcite vein here. Okay. I mean, that's kind of epic. I'm gonna scrape a screenshot of that. Because that is a pain when you need a lot of it. It feels weird seeing the village left as it was found. Wow. I've even played a whole like hardcore series where I didn't do that stuff, right? I think we're not far from home. Yep, here's JoJo's village. That's my monstrosity. One of these farms gives me wheat. And does so very efficiently constantly. And that will be explained in the next video. Whenever I manage to get that one out, it's... say the process was a little bit hampered by this illness. This thing is where I have my music discs. So, yeah. I have 2 of those. I have the snout and the spire. Apparently I only had 2. Ominous banner can go in there. Where did I have? I have some... There's one here. I feel like I have more than one. Oh yeah. Are they literally all? 1 level 1, 1 level 2, 1 level 3, 1 level 4. Wow. Okay. Sure. And then snout. All over the place. Got 16 gunpowder from that. That's pretty good. Got almost a stack of those. Okay, so let's sleep here, I guess. And then I need to figure out how to categorize. Maybe I should just make another chest. Probably should. Make another chest and use that as my kind of organic source material thing chest. Okay, I should take this map away so I can see what people are saying, because I've lost my stream views. Nobody interested in sleeping. That's okay. This is all lit up. Do I have fuel? Or I mean, some jungle planks. I don't really want to use that. Has the annoying copper golem sorters. What? Are they using... Who's they? And which annoying copper golem sorters? I have no copper golems. Hold on. Yes, here. No, not here. This. So yeah, like I was saying about bamboo. The server is on .10 still. Not that I understand why that matters. Okay, let's just do that. And then those All right, I put them in this bundle. And yeah, this is why I was wondering why I was silly enough to pick up some emeralds. Hey, Albinson. I mean, you see things being annoying in the way you build them is one interpretation. Because of the noise, sure. I guess we can put this in here also. Count it as some form of organic material. Oak, dark oak, pale oak, acacia, birch, jungle, spruce, sure. Azalea, cherry. And then we have a bunch of, maybe I should try to gather up all my wood. Because we got a bunch of like scattered wood. Got some more warped nylium in here. Let's not care about the planks actually. Just try to grab all my logs. Although the planks are going to annoy me, but like everything is obviously in incredible disorder at this point. Super disorganized. But that's just how it goes because it's, you know, relatively new started. I don't have lots of shulker boxes yet. So I can't like dump away all the things, which would be so nice. Yeah, that wasn't that bad actually. Yeah, we got some stripped mangrove. Don't open the live chat for me. Could be the social media ban. Oh, I see. You're being harassed by Enderman placing carved pumpkins on your copper blocks or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't see that much of a reason why you are kind of forced to use it. None of these will stack with anything that's in here. Interesting. Put that in there. Do I want the gunpowder. We'll put the gunpowder back in here actually. And then I want out of here. Yes, my one moss block. It belongs here. Hey, look, 39 emeralds. Very nice. We'll toss them in here. Wait, thoughts on Logical Geek Boy? What do you mean? Let's make sort of valuables thing, and this is the project chest. What an amazing lad. Yeah, sure. It sounds like you're kind of asking me to leave a review on my friend or something. And no, do you like him? I mean, I think I just answered that. I've played with him across 2 SMPs at this point in a multitude of like Clash of the Creators and other like events like that, and the UHC. All right, so that's that. I guess the next step would be to go to the Nether and well, then I probably do want to make some more potions, don't I? Because I could start using these, but I'd rather spend this entire stream on the theme of like adventuring for materials. And so I think the next step of that is probably skulls. Here's a bunch of health 2 potions I don't care about there. Oh, wait, I had them here. Why don't build a home? What do you mean? This doesn't look like home to you? This is my base, and I'm 3 months behind. What I'm doing is building up a way to get lots of resources before I start decorating the exterior of that. I don't necessarily care much. Okay. Well, there's one more problem. Okay, we have enough of these, I would say. That's fine. I mean, house? Yes, but I mean, this will be a massive build eventually. This, I think, will be a big tower around. This is the center. But building something when you don't know what needs to fit into it is pointless. I was gonna... Oh, yes. So we have one problem here, and that is I don't have, like, another chest or another armor piece. So, probably what I should do is... Oh, I can get Respiration 3 on this. You know what? Let's do that, then. I had some iron blocks in here. We'll get there. We'll build something fancy out of this. I do not want to... I will repair the wings. I guess that's fine. But then I want to get all the XP. You're not the guy. You're not the guy either. You're the guy. Very good. $17. Almost 19. Got 36 still. You should be... What time is it? Yeah, you should be restocking. But we'll just go ahead and buy a ton of glass.
Good afternoon, and jevening to all.
Oh, that's fantastic. Jevening to you also, Niar. Thank you so much for the 27 months. Love that you managed to make Brian do that. Also, sorry about my sort of sniffling. So we've got like a ton of emeralds stored up, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to buy a whole bunch of glass, because glass is a material that will just inevitably become, you know, needed at some point. Maybe I don't need all this right now, but I certainly will need a ton of glass at some point, right? So we'll just buy a bunch of glass and get my XP that way. Can I sell these now? No? Why are you not restocking? Huh, that's weird. Okay, well, I mean, there's plenty enough emeralds, so we'll have a full stack too. Where was I? Have no idea. We'll keep going here. That's 25. And I suppose at this point I better make another chest. To just put the glass in. And while I'm here, let's go grab some more trading fuel. Imagine if villagers had time zones and you had to deal with them. Isn't that essentially what they do? They're all in the same time zone, but it's slightly off from what yours is. Did you? No. Okay. So then I do need to sleep. Although I do think all of the glass sellers should have another round of sales in them. You that I want to do. No, never mind. None of my villagers want to restock. We're good. Just a little bit of iron in that chest. Yeah, a bit. This is the power of this this farming setup that I've done. There's very little effort in it from me. I don't need to play much to get that iron. It's just happening. I wasn't expecting to get sick. So when I got sick, the whole system overflowed. And I had to make like a bunch of crafting things when I came back. So craft things automatically into their most dense form to not clog up the system. Really appreciate the addition of the crafter. Thank you, Nembon, and whoever else was involved. Nembon.
This base needs more creepers.
Jesus. Thank you, Vid. Thank you for the bits. Nembon barely had time to start. The crafter was in the works for like years. And started just before that, I think, before it was kind of all done. All right. It's not work hours yet, so they won't have. Okay. Maybe I can buy some more glass from the folks at the very end, but I don't know why they're not restocking. No. I guess we just wait until it's work o'clock and then do another round of trading with all of them. Why isn't the server set on one player sleep? It's set on percentage. And we're many enough. I think it's 25% maybe. We're many enough to need 2 at this point. Which I think is a rather nice. It's sort of a compromise. Well, no thanks to you, Nembron. Well, not what I want to say, but what I do want to say is everybody will look at anything Redstone related and that happens in a game and go like, thank God they hired Nembon. When he had nothing to do with many of them. And then they'll look at some other stuff that Nembon did all of. And they'll go like, that's thanks to somebody else because it wasn't related to Redstone, right? People need to, I think, have a less view on just certain developers doing certain things. All right, let's start on the edge, because otherwise I'll just forget who I've traded with. On the other hand, maybe I don't need to go through all of them before I hit 30. Surely the solution is to add a credit text to every single feature in the game. Maybe that's a, you seen this, and there's, I don't know if it's a satire thing or if it is an actual thing. But there was this stop attributing games to one person, says Sid Meier, creator of, maybe that's what some April Fools should be. Every block is just like Jeb's crafting table. Slicedlime presents the smithing table. All right, maybe we should pick up some materials for this also. All right, respiration 3. One might consider that me going for respiration and aqua affinity on my nether gear is a little over the top, but it is what it is. Maybe I don't care so much if I don't get aqua affinity on this. It is kind of nice to have it be a quite complete thing. Now you have an idea for the next April Fools. Oh, there are plenty of those anyway. Let me just tell you. So mending, unbreaking. This got protection 4 by itself, which is really nice. What do I have on this? It's really just mending and unbreaking then. And aqua affinity, but yeah, So we'll just we'll just toss that on there and call it good. Is that... Hold on, actually. It's Aqua Affinity. Have I gotten Aqua Affinity as like a secondary trade on one of these? Because I might have. I don't remember. I did get a bunch of like good secondary trades that I was like, oh, this is nice. Now I don't have to try to get that specifically. But I don't remember which ones they are. Oh, I got Bane 5 as a secondary? That's mental. I mean, I think that's pretty much it, right? I don't remember the first ones having something good. No, okay, then we don't care. Alright, so now I have another helmet. And another helmet. Bane of Arthropods, best enchantment ever. It's situationally good, though. Like, in some cases, you do want Bane of Arthropods, and then you do want 5. And if you want a complete enchanting setup, which I kind of do, eventually, then you want level 5 of all the weapon enchants. Each time a patched bug might have happened, a pop-up window thanking whoever fixed the bugs. Maybe we should all do it like the YouTube style, where you have to, you know, either stop and thank a sponsor, or you, you know, if you like this type of bug fix, maybe you should like and subscribe to this game. Okay. Lots of rambling. Let's sure, we can put these in here. This is an absolute mess right now. That's good enough, I guess. Alright, so I've got these, I've got this. Let's head into the nether. And let's go try to get ourselves some skulls. Spooky scary skeletons. Big full screen pop-ups too without pausing the game underneath. Yeah, that'll be lovely, I'm sure. We'll go in through here. Absolute mess right now. I just assumed it was always like that. It's an absolute mess because I don't have the shulkers to organize it. Why don't we monetize bug fixes? Want to prevent this bug for 5 more times. Oh no. I don't remember where my fortress was. I found a fortress. Maybe we just go flying here. Now that I can fly, I think things are going to potentially just be a lot easier to just kind of ad hoc do. Where was this? It was the end of this. Yeah. Slicedlime. Wow. I mean to go this far? Was there an earlier exit? No, it was here. It's definitely here. It's just as far away. Okay, cool. So this is where we need to go back to... I'm kind of enticed to toss a lodestone here, actually, just because this is kind of annoying to find my way back to. super very excited about my lodestone. I want to say I went out this way.
Yay.
But I'm not sure. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think we go this way. So, this was a thing that happened before. When I was tuning that thing that autocrafts iron blocks out of the iron. Yeah. I had it set wrong a little bit, and it started just industrial scale spitting out iron bars instead of iron blocks. It was great. Sorry. Had to make cold noises. So iron bars are the new boat, potentially. Did he say something? Lots of iron. That is true, though. And he can make his own bars out of it if he wants. I think AD is also selling iron stuff. I'm not like really looking to kind of disrupt somebody's business selling stuff with all of this stuff. I just want to get basically infinite supplies of this stuff for myself. I want my bow on my bar, please. Okay. This is really annoying. I do not remember running into the wall like this immediately. That also has something to give me? What? Was that something that I missed now, or was it just a thing that is happening? Now I kind of want to go and check if that had a teardrop. Let's do that then. It did. Nice. Because that is the thing I don't have many of. And if I want to make end crystals or for some reason make region potion. Oh, is it over there? Did I fly under stuff? That might be the case. That certainly is a fortress. No. Okay. Is this the fortress I was in? Unknown, but it is a fortress, and that is probably good enough. Yeah, we can go here. It's fine. She was just about head your way before you went to another. Oh. I mean, I'm not too far away. Probably want this, actually. For the looting effect. Hi. That blaze despawned right in front of my eyes? Huh. Also, there is a drop up there. That is incredibly annoying. Look at me with all of my stuff that I brought. I don't have blocks. Kind of want you to come over here. No, you're not even on a ledge there. It's fine. What the hell? Love that bug. Ah! Stand still. Okay, well, I guess we just run around a little bit, see what we can find. I can always go back. Like, that was like 2 rockets away. No, never mind. Now that I have the lodestone, it will be easy to find my way back. Famous last words. Maybe I should put a lodestone here too. Although that seemed very simple. So Skelly with an enchanted bow. This was the dead end. Yeah, let's go with this. There's another wither skeleton over there, though. How do we even get there? Through there. Hey, look, coal. Still haven't got one. That ends. It's not all in Soul Sand Valley. Actually, quite little of it is in Soul Sand Valley, I think. There seems to be a piece of it that's like in Wastes, and then a smaller piece in the Crimson Forest. So it's not the ideal place. Yeah, I ran right into that one. So I did aim. There's one arrow, but I don't know where the other one hit. And there was a zombified piglin behind him. So, are you chill? Are we mad? I'm mostly farming Blaze here, I feel like. I don't care about them right now. I'm getting well enough. That's just the end. Okay. I'm not convinced that this was the best fortress. This... You know what? Fine. We might be able to make something good out of this, though. But I don't know that I want to spend the time, like, prepping. Oops. What's this hands? Yeah. There's just blaze spawning everywhere. Oh, hi. Nice of you to drop in right in front of my boat. Yeah, maybe I should try to find another fortress. I heard them. But where? Still hear them. This way? Are they on top? Is there one on top? There isn't on top, but I can't see it. They're not on top, though. Oh, never mind. If I shoot you there, I'm gonna shoot you off a cliff and into lava or something. Well, explodes into a million things, but none of them the thing. Yeah, this is not an ideal fortress, I would say. Maybe I should be more diligent about trying to cycle mobs here. That should be fine. Almost fine, but no drop right now. I don't have the advancement, I think. So I would be able to see if they drop one by... Well, if I pick up one. I just... Yeah, let's try cycling this more. Oh, hold on. What have I missed? Okay, just a piece of bone. It was worth checking. How do you get down there? I mean, without flying. This doesn't look like a part of the fortress I've been? Question mark? Does it? Have I? Who knows? Key here, I think, is movement. So the more I move around, I don't care about you, the more chance there will be for new skeletons to spawn. Which is what we need. Oh. Hi. Well, if it dropped something, it dropped it far. Thank you for the durability 5 stone sword, though. I don't see anything else spawned right now. It's just a blaze. So we might run this or fly it, because this is a very long straight line, which is really helpful for just like respawning mobs. Yeah, nice. What was that? Something about piglin. Give me more wither skeletons. Ow. Rude. Hold on. Inside or here? Like, I mean, roof or in here? I think roof. Yep. Was there one that, like, left and went in there now? I feel like I saw maybe yeah. He's like, I don't like this fortress thing anymore. Okay. What's the drop rate with full looting? Still quite low, I think. See any? I guess that was kind of a nice cycle. We can do that again. Don't fall off. I don't care about you. Now, no, okay, that's fine. 5.5%, that's with looting. So on average, 20 per kill. I mean, I've killed a few before. But I've killed 30 until wasn't. Just been somewhat unlucky, but not terribly so yet. Do you feel playing on Mindcrack has been different from oh, hi. From other SMPs? Some other SMPs for sure. But it's quite similar to the vibe on Legacy, for instance. Actually gonna kill you with a bow because it just hits harder. We'd like to not be burning. Please and thank you. Yeah. Content creator SMPs are definitely a different thing to play on than your average just playing with friend SMP. But there's also a thing, you're making content, so it fits what you need a lot better in a way. Okay, dude. Really? Okay, we'll just... Can we stop the silliness? How is that not a hit? I think ended up in between. That's a wither skeleton, right? Yes. Hello. Nice. Cheater. Cheater again. Okay, we'll kill you with a sword then. Cold is really affecting your aim. That's the type of situation I feel always gets me that way. Like sometimes it's you can snipe them, but as soon as they start shooting at you, they start moving in a different way, and that it just I can't. I guess it's because you start dodging the fireballs as well. You can't just stand and aim. Nice. Risky shot. Okay, cool. I don't have a great way over there. More coal. Anything fall down here? Your friend did. Wanted to eat, not aim. Okay. Well. Wish. I guess we go up again. You shoot with your bow on your left, but the arrows fall from the right. Item usage things across handedness and stuff is not maybe fully ideal. I would rather not have you do that, please. Please be dead. The question is, do I bother going and picking those up? I kind of want to go down there anyway, so unless there's a British skeleton in there, there isn't. Looks like all you're getting in your Christmas stocking is coal. Does appear that way, doesn't it? We're coming up in another ad break, folks. I think I'm going to take a full break on this one. So you won't... Whoa! You won't miss anything. We'll be playing some clips. Well, you'll miss them, I guess. Some fun clips from the channel history. Which... you'll see if you don't, if you're a sub or if you have Twitch Turbo or on YouTube. Now I need to station myself somewhere that I don't get killed also. That would be probably good. Oh boy. Okay, one thing at a time, friends. Okay, we done with that nonsense. Let's have our break. Like, I'm just gonna. No, please, no. No. We don't need to do that right now. There we go. Here's our way out. We're gonna take a little bit of a break. It'll be 3-4 minutes, folks, and then we'll be back. Trying to get these skulls. And yeah, if you want the fun clips instead of boring ads, then please sub to the channel or use Twitch Turbo. Otherwise, we'll see you soon.
Oh, there's a bunch of
Go buy a bow for Lime. I'm going to work on this guy here. Oh my god, what happened?
All right, where are
Yay.
you at now, my
Where-
friend?
Oh my
You were so
gosh.
good.
Where are
Please
you?
don't,
Yeah, I
don't
need to
take
give
off.
you the
Don't take
emeralds.
off. Oh, of course you took
Okay,
off.
I am currently trying to figure out what
you in this
happened.
building.
Yeah, hold. I'm in the library. Yes, I'm in there. Yeah, I'm working on our librarian. He
Come on.
got online.
Let's-
I'll tell you what, I'll make
play a
chest,
game, little
put them
gas
out
friend.
just outside the door because
You're too high
Fabulous.
up. Come
Okay,
on.
sorry.
Come on, come on, come on.
Chaos over here.
Alright, they're in the chest.
Great.
Got it.
What did you want, Lime? A bow?
A bow, please.
I only have 3 arrows.
I'm trying to learn how to breathe again. Why are you all like leaving now? Come on. I just want to milk you. I promise. I mean, also maybe, you know, never mind. It'd be helpful if if these cows had leather, though. Where'd the rest of them go? Cocoa bean up here. Come on. 3 cows, 9 steak, no leather. 4 cows, 12 steak, no leather. Oh my god, what? 5 cows, 14 steak, no leather. Okay, good. Run. Where did he go? Oh, there you. Right on the edge. Sure. Can you... What? Oh God. Oh no. No, 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 no. Where are you? This is kind of crummy. Shoot him. Bad. This is crazy. Why am I going up? I should be going down and hiding. Ah. Don't get stuck on stuff. Don't get stuck on stuff. Don't get stuck on stuff. Okay. Well, yep. Hi. Hello. We're alive.
All right, we're back. That looks weird. Okay, I'm just trying to interpret some of my Twitch dashboard things there, but they are often quite wrong, so we'll just ignore that. What's that? Fox Live. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Let's get stuff back on my bars in some form of reasonable order. Get rid of some of this stuff. Got 14 blaze rods. I think we can there. We'll shrine into my lime luck. There is a lot of gas crying around here, and what there isn't a lot of is wither skeletons. Hi there. Oh, rip that tear. Yeah. I mean, I have a fairly equal split of a long history of getting a wither skull on the first wither kill in kind of many worlds, but then also just not getting the kills I need. Okay, That is not going to be easy enough to get to in a reasonable way without doing that. Oh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Nope. With their skeleton, yes. No, not with it. That would be very impressive. Oh, you're a skeleton. I thought... Excuse you being all orange. I thought you were a piglin. Stop. Thank you. Do you think people are going to use vibrant visuals when it comes to Java Edition? I don't know what that question means. Like, vibrant visuals isn't a thing. Will people keep modding the game and making shaders and stuff that aren't vibrant visuals? Sure. Jesus Christ, they are so annoying. Thank you. You took care of them for me. I'm sorry I still have to kill you. Okay, well. I mean, it's not... I think you're asking the wrong question. I've got 2 stacks of bones from that. So the thing is, I think you're asking the wrong type of question. And it's from a kind of misconception of what vibrant visuals is. Why am I carrying 43 sticks? And what I mean by that is, vibrant visuals is not like distinct from shaders or whatnot. It's just, you know, sort of a new look for the game with more advanced graphics tech. So what does it mean? Does shaders now mean a completely different render engine that isn't the new one that is built in just for the sake of that? Come here. Thank you. Hi. I think what you'll find is vibrant visuals sort of takes away this clean line between shaders and not shaders. Jesus, stop cheating. Stupid arrows bouncing off. I think there are a couple more out here though. No, that's an Enderman. You're not though. Hey, look, more coal. Wow, that was quick. Come somewhere where I can loot your stuff when it drops. Thank you. Where's this gas? Just keep stalking. Oh, okay. I probably don't care about that. Like data packs blur the line between vanilla and modded? Yes, in some way. And this continuously blurring that line to this day, right? Data packs, when they started, might have blurred the line a little bit, but not, to be honest, not all that much. But now, trade iron for wither skelly skulls. I mean, if people have them, yeah, maybe. I would kind of like to get my first wither fully by myself. Like, I have this tradition of killing my first wither also, in a kind of legit way, not farming, not cheesing it, but just fully doing a legit wither battle in any world. What is the meaning of this? That looks almost like a marker of something, but it could also just mean that here's the end of the corridor. How are my wings doing? They're fine. Getting enough XP to just keep this going. Let's go back up here and see. We're getting a decent amount of them. Like, it's not super stellar, but we're getting a decent amount. Are there any up here on top anyway? Can't see any up there. This is piglins. That's nothing. Okay. Fine. Nothing. Does that go up? Oh. How have I been here this long and not realized there was a blaze spawner there? Okay. Cool. Sure. That's a piglin and the blaze, yes. Where'd you go? Yeah, don't care about that. Wow, everybody's just leaving. There are none here, but there's one over there. This is a little bit, maybe I make my way up here actually. Just to not have to burn rockets here all the time. Love that. Hi. Power of having things that one-shot these is that you can actually kill them. The bow does not... Oh, come on. Piglin killed him. I will absolutely kill you. Yes, sweeping. Okay, fine. He's trying to steal my skulls. They don't even drop for him. Yeah, we might blaze past these fools. Let's respawn a bunch of mobs here. Come on, let me eat. Thank you. Constant firing of arrows is one of the really annoying parts of having the bow in the offhand like this, but worth it. And I would rather have additional armor than for piglins to not attack me, so we'll just eat those attacks, it's fine. Where'd you go? Oh, you're there. That was dangerous. You might have dropped off. Yeah, the player skull is only, or skull is a player drop only. Why do you not care about me when I've shot you? That was thoroughly odd. Another sword. There's a couple of blazes up there. I don't think I care about going all out because that's a dead end. We'll just go back up here. Go in here. If I go in through this corridor, here's where I heard them before if they were on the ceiling. So the out the back there. We'll just do that to see if there's some there. There's nothing here. Nothing there. We gotta see the stats when you get a skull. Yeah, for sure. Nothing there. I feel like right now I'm mostly being unlucky with spawns. Like, look at these. Stupid. Oh yeah, we can just charge creepers, yeah. Hey, durability 0 sword. Broken sword. But that it isn't. Ow. Okay, nobody out there, but we'll still go to the end of this just to respawn stuff. Still 0, yeah. Hi! Didn't have to be an asshole. The despawner go out of rendered it. Despawned. Fun. Okay, let's get back up on top. You're gonna be an issue, aren't you? Ah, not enough of an issue though. I can not mess this up. Oh, hi. Wow. Nice. You really just gotta go walk right on top of each other. Yeah, the glowing eyes are neat to touch, eh? Oh, I see you over there. Can I snipe your legs? Oh boy. Just knock you off here real quick. Thank you. Well, never mind. Sure. And that too. Kind of went a little bit sideways now because I saw the wither skeleton there. Probably drop a skull in the lava. I think they're immune to lava. Well, he could still have died from the fall damage, I guess. Dead shield, yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. Did he despawn? No, he just left. Ow. I've picked up more than a stack of coal. That's a sign that things are going well, right? Ow. just knifed me out of the sky. What the hell? Airborne duel. Okay. We'll go all the way up here this time. Okay, nice. Fire from all directions. Very cool. I do not like this fire here. Apparently my inventory is full. Isn't ideal. You're gonna come here? No, you're just gonna kind of wonder. Oh, you're stuck there. I kind of want to help you up, to be honest. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm almost up at another stack of bones. And 19 of those, 3 tiers. Put the stack in there. I can put this in. Should probably make at least a few more rockets. Not using terribly many, but I am using some. All the piglins hate that I pick up my own shulker. Actually running out of food. That might be the limiting factor here. I feel like being unlucky at Wither Skeleton Skull drops is kind of par for the course, though. Like, it's so unlikely to begin with that you don't have to be all that unlucky. You know what? Just okay, never mind. Where's this skeleton now? Okay, whatever. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there. There. Oh yeah, to get a bunch of text in a language that for many players don't match the language you'd like to post in. I have like run out here previously, so let's maybe do that again. Generally, when I'm kind of farming Wither Skeleton Skulls, even if it is a manual thing, I will kind of prepare the fortress a little bit, flatten out the intersections, make all the spawnable spaces actually spawnable. But yeah, this time I figured I'd just try to get a few skulls. You know what? Let's fully respawn this entire fortress. Should be well enough. Hit a leader. Are there leader zombified piglins? I've only ever thought of them in the context of regular zombies. Hi. Oh, so cheaty. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. That's... There's a skeleton right in front of a zombie for Buckley. Okay, well, let's keep on going out here then. Hi. Nice. We're just standing guard on either side here. I have no idea what we're up at, but it's surely got to be like 100 by now. It was 30 when I looked, and that was quite a long time ago. I think I have a few golden carrots available in one of my shulkers in my ender chest. Hey, okay. All right, what do you think, chat? How many do you think it took? For one. Remember, we need 3. Give me your guesses. $100-ish. 100. 90. 99. 52. 115. 97. 67. 150. It took me 66. 67 was closest. That's less than I thought, but still quite terrible luck. And also, still need 2 more. Oh, there it is. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh. Nice despawn. Too scared. Too scared to fight me properly. I don't think I'm gonna have the food to get 3 skulls at this rate. No doubt, yeah. I prefer the void. Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of... Hi. It's been a lot of running. The problem now is now I don't have an easy indicator. I guess I keep a slot open on my bar and then... Should hopefully see it, but who knows. Do you still get the looting effect by killing a mob with a bow in your left hand while holding a sword with looting each enemy in your main hand? Yes. Which is exactly what I'm doing here. It doesn't work the opposite way, but it works that way. Ah! What is going on? Why am I like getting stuck on nothing? Well, let's do another full rotation down here and see then. It's a reasonable... Whoa. Like, this is, I guess, the thing also. I'm fighting a lot of blaze along the way. place. Prediction on how many for number 2? I say about 85. Are you saying that I will have to kill 85, or are you saying that the number will be on 85? Because those are two very different things. Oh my goodness. Why do you have to be like this? Kill 85 more. Oof. I hope not. I'd like you to come down, thank you. Really? I was about to say I don't care to go and pick up the loot from that, but there are 2 wither skeletons over here now. I have no idea. Oh, it was in here. Okay, cool. Snake. So many swords. The blaze and I think a zombified piglin. That definitely is a zombified piglin. We'll just go this way. None before the food runs out. That I think is likely. Well, at least this food runs out. It's possible that with the, if I do have that extra food in my ender chest available, then Jesus. Why you gotta be like this? That's a super... oh, nice turn. That was a good shot. Happy with that. This is a nice pile of wither skeletons. Yep. Is there any... oh, okay. What's with the ghasts spawning right now? They're just like everywhere. All the time. Nothing up there. Yeah, not so sure. What did people do for Christmas? Do you have a good one? Give me some good tales of nice Christmas experiences. Because I spent mine in bed with a fever, so could use some inspiration from other people. Weird part about that too is like I bought a ton of stuff beforehand. Because we were going to go celebrate at my dad's place and I'm just going to make a lot of food and stuff. So I've got ingredients for like tons of stuff that I now need to make still. Where? I hear them. Are they down there? No, they're like this way. So yeah, that'll be an interesting case. I've made like a few things and started eating, but yeah, it's a lot of quite specific Christmassy things. Nice. Love that. Get fresh king prawns, caramel tarts with vanilla ice creams, homemade fruit punch, and chilled inside the cool AC. That sounds lovely. It's been a while since I played Minecraft myself, but I always felt so cheaty, so I expected Mojang to fix it. It is registered as a bug. Got a quite nice like box of chocolates from my wife's parents. That was quite nice. Ended up being partial comfort food or candy for me. Spent time with my kids / grandkids, and we had smoked ribs and lamb chops. Nice. There is a single ball of XP out here. Why? Oh, I've killed a... okay, fine. I do want that. There are multiple tiers even. Huh. Now can I get back up? Yeah, the weird thing is, I don't know how many of you have heard this, but I've been sick. Started at like mid-November-ish. No, it must be early November or something. And I got some form of throat infection. It wasn't too bad. Like I was only really out of commission for a day, but then it just didn't get better. Like it stayed for almost a month. It took almost a month before I was like recovered from that. And so that happened like a week before Christmas. And then on the Monday last week before Christmas, I instead, like I thought it was coming back because I woke up with a throat pain in the morning again. And it was like, no, please no, don't come back. But then it turned out it was just a nasty cold. So I got completely knocked out in a fever instead. Oh my goodness, you are not the skeletons I was after. You, however, are. Nice. Go kill. Oh, you're... Okay, fine. I mean, I wouldn't make that choice myself, but you made it, so sure. AJ Ballistic, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, look, another stone sword. And another guest. Well, almost at the point where we have to stuff... Can I get you to, like, jump down here? Yes, nice. Stuff things into shulker again, but we'll leave it a little longer. Maybe were you a pack spawn? Roast turkey, etc. And enough cakes to sink a battleship. Okay. High velocity, very dense shells or something? Or cakes or something? I'm hearing... Oh, that was sneaky. I'm hearing them here again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. You first. It's a miss. Okay. All right. We are just getting like a ton of skellies again. Regular skellies. I really do not care for all of you. Goodbye, my good sirs. Hey, look, another skeleton. Fantastic. Thank you. But also no thank you. So I was like, I'm so done with being ill. And I just like that week in between where I was... Where I was not ill for a little bit. Oh, thought it was going to be too low. I just got back into running. So I started running. I ran a 5K. And it was like, this is fine. I feel great. I haven't lost. Oh my goodness. I'm just absolutely being bullied. I haven't lost too much of like shape. cardio-wise in between, so I was really happy about that. And then I ran a 10K on the Sunday, and it messed me up. Like, I was so tired, and I was like, by the time I got home, I was so tired that I was like finding it hard to pick up my keys and open the door. I was so done. Like, it was really just pushing through. And then, yeah, woke up sick the day after, and that explained why. So it was just first indication that I was getting sick was that I couldn't, that my cardio was bad. But yeah, I wish I could run a 1K. Hey, you can. Not immediately, obviously, but you can, for sure. There are ways to get going. I was also in awful shape before, like... Okay, dude. Give me one moment here. Oh, there's another skeleton. How nice. The summer last year, I want to say, is when I basically went, I'm not okay with how bad shape I'm getting into. And decided to pick up running. I had lots of problems with my knees. I had lots of problems with like everything, but I decided like, no, I'm actually going to make a good solid attempt. And it's slow. It takes its time, but you can absolutely do it. Can't run from the car to the door. Well, you know. Could you please die? Thank you. Magical cheat shield again. Yeah, I've had problems with my knees for a while. That's why I stopped running in the first place. And then it's been many, many years since I ran. And now I decided this was going to start again. I've done a lot of like exercises for... There's a wither skeleton up there. Can I get up there? Not from here. Maybe over here? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Nope. And yeah, like it takes its time for sure. Slow. I mean, might require a lot of exercises that are just not fun. Like I spent many like a months doing balance exercises and stuff that were just purely for my knees every evening. But yeah. Well, a lot of people could get through a lot of that and get much better knees and stuff even if you don't want to be running. If you have that kind of problem, I think a lot of people could be helped by those types of exercises. It's not fun, and it requires some consistency. But yeah, I went from the point of thinking I will never run again, and you know, my knees are too bad, all that stuff, to being able to run. I've now run a half marathon distance once. So it's the type of miracle that can happen, which isn't really a miracle. It's more a consistency and human body being amazing when you give it the right training over a long amount of time. No, thank you. I don't really need more regular skeletons. Nothing up there. Hi. Nice little hiding spot there. There's one there. I hear another one, but I don't know where. There's not terribly many places where it could be. Doesn't necessarily know where 1 is. I guess I'll go for that. Maybe go back afterwards. Where though? Are you like on the outside here or something? I don't think these are hollow. Like in there? But this is the same way up where I was. I mean, there's obviously one here somewhere, but... Oh, there you are. This is a problem with the shader. Use any quality of life mods? What do I have in this setup? This is a decently modded setup for a vanilla like. I have Flashback, which is a recording mod. I have Lightmatica, which I use for blueprinting for builds. I don't use the cheaty modes like the easy placement or whatever. I use them to know what to place. How do I get over there now then? Let me make another little passage here. Oh, that's annoying. That works, I suppose. Hi. Step down. Thank you. Flashback is it's a newer project that is essentially replay mod. It's quite different than its like user interface and stuff. All of the replays, if you will, from the from Mindcrack and from the UHC were all Flashback.
Yay.
I'm using Iris for the shaders. I'm using, well, sodium, I guess. Oh, come on. We have a emote craft for doing emotes. We have a sit mod that lets you sit on slabs and stairs, I think it is. Hi? You sure you want to be doing that? Too bad. So yeah, there's a bunch of that. I wouldn't really call any of them like quality of life, really. They are very purposeful. So you like Flashback more? It's got some new car problems. I definitely like it a lot. It's really going the right way. There are a couple of things, but it's also open source. Although he doesn't accept contributions, but it is open source. So I've immediately ended up making my own build of it with a few fixes. But yeah, been enjoying that process thus far. It also has a couple of like killer things that replay mods doesn't, like the ability to record with sound, which replay mod doesn't have, and you have to do a really annoying workaround if you want to have sound with replay mod. I feel like now we're just not getting any wither skeleton. Nice line. Conga line of them. I killed a blaze. So I managed to hit the blaze that was at the back of all of them first. Somehow. Still no second skull. I feel like I'm mostly just not. Yeah, 92. So we're coming up. Well, we're past average. Lisa Bean, thank you for the follow. I'm not seeing a single one. I'm getting quite tired of this level of luck. Gonna go away and respawn everything in the area. Wait, there's somebody else in the nether? Oh, no worries. I just got surprised by the locator bar. It has no impact on my gameplay at all. Also making the assumption that you actually heard that on stream, given that you answered. Is that no, the spawns are per sort of chunk loading source or per loaded chunk-ish. So it shouldn't matter. Give me that. Well, I mean, whoever said not before running out of food might be right, even with the additional food from that box. Because this is slow. Might even... Well, I don't know. It rains a lot on Mindcrack, but I don't know how much it thunders. So I'm not sure how reasonable it would have been to get church creepers. If I need a lot, might... Well, I mean, probably just make a stupid wither skeleton skull farm, right? There's a lot of them. Okay. I've got looting 3. Definitely killing you first. Nice. Like, the looting is absolutely working on everything else, because oh my god, am I getting lots of bones and stuff. I mean, I've got so many blaze rods. But because that's not what I want right now, sort of inconsequential. There's some really weird going on when I'm like bouncing up against the ceiling in that mode. Oh, there's one there. I don't care about that. Don't let this guy despawn just to go get that. He did anyway, didn't he? Game, please. Let's go farm blaze rods. Yeah, maybe that's how we should be doing it. Oh, it's too bad I'm not getting any regular skeletons, because oh boy, I would like me some arrows. That would be great, game. If I could get some normal skeletons to farm some arrows. I mean, just this bow has pretty much taken 80 damage through Unbreaking 3 in only this session of trying to get this stuff. I hope you're well. Thank you. I'm mostly well. I'm getting well again after being sick, which is why my voice sounds weird if that's something you're reacting to. By not in me like you exactly this moment, but if that's something somebody is noticing, that's why. It's a cat scam. And there's a cat on there, right? That's not another skull scam, though. Alright, so that was one more. Because I had to deal with that guy now. So that was 88. That wasn't too bad. It was certainly not 82 more. Just one more. Just one more.
Yay.
Guess it's time to... Never mind. Don't let you all go. Get all of these. That's just an arrow. Let's try this again then. It's time to sort through things again. We've got more than 2 stacks of coal at this point. I'm up to 4.5 stacks of bones, 49 blaze rods, so we will not be having issues with that for a good while. Friendly face, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more skull. Finally. We're up to 6 gas tiers. Alright, well, and we're running out of food. Does looting work with the bow when you have a looting sword in your hand? Yes. No, actually. The looting works with the bow if you have your looting sword in your main hand and your bow in your off hand. So it's more specific than just holding a sword in the hand. Has to be sword in main hand. No, it's protected by a shield of shielding. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff on here. What's this? That's from a regular skeleton. There are arrows in there. Unless you have lime block. Well, I mean, it does work. Looting is absolutely compatible with lime block. It's just that the base value is like minuscule. I want to see somebody like make a fully consistent lore interpretation of exactly how the mechanics of lime luck. That'd be fun. Oh, you're. I thought I would be able to get to you from here. Maybe we just kill you all from here then? Loot's kind of going a little bit all over the place, but probably okay. Oh, there's 2 more. Wow. Yep. But also no. Any behind here? No. Squish. Move over so I jump so I can see, please. I don't think there's any behind there. No. And now he jumped. As soon as I turned away. That is just incredibly glitchy. What the heck? It even glitches when just jumping. Weird. Huh. Very quick use of food. Blazes everywhere. Okay. Oh, bunch of wither skeletons. Nice. Did I full miss or did it hit, but not fully? One down there too. Hi. You jumped down. Oh. I mean, this is kind of nice. Okay. Broken bow. Another broken... Hi, not interesting. I've got equally many stone swords on durability 0 exactly as I have skulls. If you want a measurement of the level of lime luck involved today. Well, that's nice of you to stand right next to the piglet. Okay, cool. We need some more. Yeah, cool. Great. Oh, I'll just eat this, I guess. Oh, a third one. How nice. Okay. You consider channeling it into some useful drops. Oh, see, I need a new enchant for this, I think. I'm working on a data pack that adds a timed challenge event. Since you play bingo a lot, would you prefer to play when that be complete? I mean, maybe. It really kind of depends on how it looks when it's done, right? Nice. Certainly not against trying new things like that. Laser rod farming going really well. Yes, true. And then he goes hiding. Coward. Oh, nice. I did not think that would hit. I don't care about you fools. We'll just go back. Yeah, I mean, at some point we just have to stop. This is not entertaining, right? We can't keep doing this for God knows how long if we're not getting the drops. But I guess we have these 12 golden carrots, and that's sort of a reasonable stopping point for this adventure, because I will need to leave anyway. Or start doing some really silly things, like I could kill zombie piglins for food. That's terrible food, and I'm already using up tons of food. Very entertained by lime, like, okay, sure. But I'm not, okay? Nice. Yeah, there you go. You got the answer. Single experience orb there. Okay. I was like, is there a potential risk that I've missed something? But no. I think I've got over a stack of blaze rods at this point. And it's all from just killing off the blazes that are basically in the way. I'm not shooting them if I don't feel like I need to shoot them to not be hunted back by them. Don't care about this guy. Let's go here again. Hi! Blaze is where? Or not Blaze, Ghast is where? From there? Makes no sense. I would indicate that it can't be a dang, that's a different one. Is this just, that's dead end. This is where I meant to go. Hello, friends. Oh, there's the other Ghast way up there.
Ghast, you said?
I did say that, yes. Thank you. What was that? Myth. Thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. Need smite for a bow. Yeah, I mean, I that's the drawback between like the fact that I need looting and I have smite on my axe is making it so that I can't easily kill the skeletons and stuff. Those are piglins. Just piglin things. I mean, you get to like whatever edition of Minecraft you want. It's all good. Nobody's gonna stop you from liking that edition. Oh, hi. Nothing up there. that in here. I thought I heard one there for a second, but it might have just been my footsteps here. Oh, hello. But did you have a... Did you just jump down? That was rather silly. Now I gotta jump down and pick up the things. There's no way. Okay, mind. That's nothing. That's nothing. So blaze. Don't need to care about. This dodge. I guess single piece of coal from that guy. Wow. Do you have your brightness turned up, or are we just looking at the shader? It's just the shaders. They make the skeletons kind of... Ooh. I don't think that was a skull. I think that was a sword that dropped in. I kind of like these shaders in the Nether. And even from a usability point of view, they do give me longer view distance. Not by a huge amount, but some. A lot of them overbloom, which can look really good in some ways, but it's not very nice to actually use. How do I want to run that? I kind of do, because it respawns so many mobs to go out here. How? Stop cheating. I've had so many shader packs over the years that where I've been really disappointed in how they work in the Nether and had to turn them off. This one I think is working quite nicely. I had to turn down the bloom a bunch. But then this fog thing is quite cool. They make everything look really like sort of hellscape. I'm actually quite a fan. Okay, I don't need to... Well... Is that where I want to go? I can go this way. More blaze. Yeah, I think the whole development of... Stop! The whole complementary BSL line of shaders has been really cool. Hold up. Yeah, that's the one. I was like, I'm sure I got another sword there. Where's this? Where's this dude? Oh, you're a regular skeleton? Don't care then. Let's see if we can get this guy. Or these guys even. Ah! You have to. Oh, I kill him in one. Okay, cool. No loot down here. Bones and coal up here. Fine, I guess I will kill you then. I'm gonna go grab all that stuff. Because I do not want to see it over and over and go like, oh, there's stuff there. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Regular skelly dude is still chilling. Apparently I've got a blaze behind me. Oh, that's nice. Nice of you to have this zombified piglin right behind you as a potential disaster in waiting. You miss. 10. Music fits. Nice. Yeah. Huh? There's just a whole lot of nothing right now. Except a whole bunch of piglins, I suppose.
Yay.
Hey, Zed. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. I think we probably try to respawn all the mobs in here rather than walk back and fight another round of places. Is this newly generated? Are you kidding me? That makes no sense at all. Holy smokes. Okay. Of course you're gonna do that. Oh boy. Ow, I'm stuck. That was clumsy. When there are many, it's not too much fun, especially because I'm not even walking around with a shield. I mean, I could maybe have the shield on my bar instead of the stupid hoe, but one out there, right? Far away. See if we can get there. Not if we're gonna snag on everything like that. There we go. Oh, several. Nice. I think there are more of them spawn there. I think any of them dropped. Another sword. No. Okay, more. Nice. I'd rather not shoot you when you're there. It's fine, I suppose. Hey, let's go. We did not run out of food before getting the third one. Oh man, okay, that was a tough one. What did we end up on? 139 wither skeletons. Holy smokes. Don't diss the hoe. Well, it is just not as good in combat, okay? Okay. Swap that back. Give me this. I would not have thought that it was that way at all, so that's good. I know I came from, like, below. So we gotta find a way to go. Yeah, that looks like it leads through. Let's go like this. That looks kinda reasonable. I think my exit point is quite high, actually. So we'll need to find a way where we can get up. Which this doesn't... Oh, never mind. It's right here. Can I get here? No, no, no. Can I find somewhere to land here without burning another rocket? Good enough. I guess I'll leave that lodestone. Alright, well, we'll walk through what I... A fortunate hole? It was a fortunate hole. But I needed something a little more highly strung. All right. Okay, that was rough actually. That took forever. It's late. Like I think we were pretty much done with the sapling collection and stuff, the first part of this, by the first ad break, right? So that would be an hour in. And now 3 hours in.
Yay.
El Sapito, why? Thank you for the call. Excuse me if I butchered that. Nice. Okay. We are back. Somehow, I ended up with 2 stone swords of 0 durability. But I also did end up with 3 wither skeleton skulls, so that is at least pretty good. And almost 6 stacks of bone, which is kind of, well, it's something. I guess I'll keep them. The thing is, I already also have plenty of farms that essentially give bone blocks. So I don't need bones for anything other than things that need bones specifically, which would be, I guess, dogs. And putting bones in an item frame or something. What am I looking for? I'm looking for where I had the blaze rods already, I guess here. So I had 4 before and some blaze powder. I now have a little bit more. Just a bit. Many doggies coming. Well, you know, I like myself a good doggy. Also, we're set on coal for a while. That's all from just killing wither skeletons. That's stupid. I don't know if I need... Honestly, we should not be using a hard to get material for fuel when I have farms that give fuel. So let's just do this. I don't necessarily think I'm in shape to fight a wither right now. I'm kind of on the down trend here, given that I've been doing this for such a long time now, and am still coming off of being sick, so I don't think I should go do that fight right now. But I think it's been this has been good though. It's been fun this far. What else did I say I wanted to do? I mean, it was getting a beacon. Oh, hey. Let's make a skull and cross banner. Maybe I can do it. Maybe we should at least. That's running out of fuel. We should at least make the potions and stuff I need for that. So the initial idea was I want a beacon, and then I also want an attack. Find and attack an unexplored ancient city, which. Oh, I should sleep. It's been many nights since I've slept. I would have phantoms for sure. Storage system? No. Much later. Not at all a concern right now. I mean, I want a shulker farm and I want to go to the end to get more wings and bring a shulker back, but maybe that's tomorrow. I think another problem is this is very far away from spawn, and the shulker that gets brought back to the overworld is going to end up at spawn, but I'd like to bring it here. Well, they preferably several, but I guess I'll start with one. Wither versus Warden, so you don't have to deal with it. I mean, that would be a way to do it. All right, so what do I want here? I definitely want just grab some of these. Definitely want regen potions for one. So that's one of the nice things of getting these gas tiers. I want strength. I mean, this is going to melt a wither quite quickly, I think. The bow is also really powerful. Not that this. Ooh, do I might not have glowstone, actually. I have a little bit. You know, I'm just gonna. Now, would I rather have... I think I would like a... I think maybe I want both, actually. Let's do this. We're gonna need so many more bottles for this. All right, so that's region 2, which is extremely powerful, but also lasts very short. It might be reasonable to make like extended region 1 potions, which are much weaker but last much longer, and then have one of those ticking all the time. But then, but top it out. I like the wither's not that dangerous, not with this type of gear, but still. Also, a question of where I should fight it. The longer region 1 potions regenerates more health. But I don't care about the amount of health it regens. Like, it's not a question of optimizing the health regen. It's a question of surviving, right? Most of the regen effect is likely wasted, regardless. So the annoying part here is it will be really hard to keep track of which one's which. I guess one of the things I could do is I could make the 2 ones, which are more of an oh my god emergency button, into splash. I have these in here too. So then I can tell the difference. And then I want strength ones and maybe speed potions. Question is, where do I fight it? How has it grown that fast? All right. Yeah. You should put a bunch of this stuff away. Let's see. Put all of the finished ones away. You do run the risk of not directly hitting with a splash in a hurry, though. I agree, although a throw directly down is now more likely to. Maybe along a larger stony shore of mountains that doesn't make too many holes. Your base, sure you're not scared. I am not scared of like dying. I am definitely scared of it breaking my stuff. Yeah, one thing is maybe go south again to the open, like the more mountainous parts there. I cannot get used to this, the new color of this. Kill it before it kills your stuff. It like those skulls just go flying in every stupid direction. Near bedrock to mine for diamonds at the same time. I don't care about that. Do we make speed potions? Sure, why not? Why not potion up? Potion up fully. I already have a bunch of health 2 potions. Put that away. I'm just gonna burn this. I can't be bothered. Literally need a single one of these. Make a bunch of snow golems to get wither roses. Wither roses would be nice, but we can work on that later. Like I will probably be mass killing withers at some point, making a setup for it. Large end island? Could do. I mean, the end is kind of boring though. I do not recommend fighting it in the air. Confounded thing cheats in a dogfight and keeps flying above you. I'm aware. I've done the advancement for killing it only while flying and while wearing a dragon head in the Blazing Caves advancement pack. Did that on Legacy. And it is in a couple of my intros, actually. I found... I don't think I need the strong speed. I found a bug with it when I fought it the first time, so I had to do it twice. They fixed that bug in the next version of the pack. Mineshaft is my choice. Yeah, but it's also a form of just of cheesing it, right? It's a classic to let it fight in a long corridor for just... But yeah, I think we go south and fight it there. Where did I have these beds? I had them over here. So let me get somewhat situated and we can do that. I don't need this. I will need these. This can go in the tool chest. This is just kind of all kinds of garbage. Don't need to keep my redstone stuff with me. Also didn't need to keep it with me this far, so that's great. Leave those there. Flint and steel, whatever. Where did I hear? What just happened there? Okay. Alright. I guess might grab all of those. I really shouldn't need all of that, but whatever. Sure, might grab a milk bucket. Might be nice to have afterwards. I killed a dragon in my single player world just so I could kill the wither under the end dragon portal. Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing, right? It's you can kill it in the under the bedrock of the nether as well. It's the same thing. It's all in the service of finding new ways to cheese it. And I don't want to cheese it. I want to defeat the thing in a full-on fight. Should get good food. I should be unlocking a farmer is what I should be doing here. So I can buy good food. I'd actually like good food for this fight. Did you cheese the dragon as well? How do you even cheese the dragon? I feel like methods of dragon killing with beds and stuff are not cheesing because they're just more hard. They're more dangerous. Hey, look. Oh, I'm holding the wrong button. That's why things are not working. I have nothing to prove. I would just want the beacon. Sure. I'm not one to tell others how to play the game. I just say I will be cheesing the heck out of the dragon too, but or not dragon, wither, but I want one fight first. Want more than one milk bucket? I shouldn't need more. It's mostly that I want to be able to get rid of the effects once the fight is over. Alright, so this is just a bunch of leftovers at this point. I don't really even need to bring it. I don't have space for it in here. Maybe I will just do this then. I feel like I'm just carrying... I will just leave that. I am, however, just carrying way too much in terms of tools. I guess this is just my stash point at this point. Oh, why do I have this in here? I don't need an empty bundle. That's sort of fine. Okay, well, I don't need my second pickaxe and I don't need the hoe. Don't really need the shovel, but it might come useful and I'm not too scared about it. I should definitely make... At this point, I think we just make a bunch of rockets so we have them. And... what else? Just the food. So I have extra baked potatoes. They're not super brilliant food, but maybe they're good enough. And I have this. Maybe that's fine. Let's go fight a wither, I guess. How bad could it be? Swap out your good netherite for diamond or copper? Why? Out of worry of losing it or what? Hello, Ellie. All right, here we are. I think it was like on top of this thing I was thinking about. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do also is I'm going to... Wood armor, no good for nether. Good if you fall in the water, I guess. Just float around. Start another recording with flashback. So we get a separate thing there. And then we'll just summon it. Like on... Like a monument out here. Exactly like that, yes. Okay, don't need the milk bucket on my bar. We'll keep that. I really should not be using the sword. I should have left that. These are my... okay. Don't need the strength really at the start. We'll do this, I suppose. What are you doing, Ellie? Try to figure out my bars before. So I will just drink one of these at the start of the fight and then not care. I will drink one of these at the start of the fight. You're too late. I'll swap over, but she just left. She triggered the cat cam when she left and not when she came. No chest plate? What are you talking about? You scammed yourself. Maybe she'll pop back up there. We're drinking this. We'll drink this. Maybe eventually we'll drink this, I guess. So I guess I want this set up. Do I care about golden apples? Do I care more about the golden apples than the tools? Probably not. I liked Ellie. This is how she repays me. Need a plushie of Ellie? That would be nice. I need emotes of Ellie and Seb. 130 is probably... It's possible that I do the fight in 130. Maybe I down the strength as well from the start. Speed, strength, regen. Put another strength on the bar, put the golden apple on the bar. So it looks... how does it look? It looks like this. Which is like, I'm going to drink this, then put these two on the bar. Really like this. Okay. I think it's fine. And then to begin with. All right. Well, we can't have this music. This is not okay music for a weather fight. Hold on. We need something with some bit of actual feeling of, tense fight here. We go with this. Okay, let's go with this. It's fine. All right, we ready? We ready, chat? Not sure I am. And my headphone cable is tangled in my chair. This is great.
Let's go.
Let's go and dig. All right. I think we'll do this, actually. We'll do that one first. Back away. Yeah, drink this.
Yay.
Finally. Did not like this. Come on. The wither in combination with this weird arrows don't hit their targets thing. Not ideal. Good hit. I'm getting a bit Swiss cheese Right, I'm hitting the skulls also, so I'm killing the skulls, but then not hitting the wither. Look, we get to phase 2, we're like done. We're fine. So that's the first hit. Eat. Okay, good. Should actually try this at some point with just a ton of crossbows. This is going to be absolutely fine. Okay, I'm going to drink this strength potion just because it's funny. Get wrecked. Yeah, I mean, it did a bit of damage to the hill. For sure. 3 dirt blocks for days. But other than that, that was not all that terrible. Wait. There is no advancement for killing it? It's just for summoning it? Again? We just spent 2.5 hours grinding for skulls. I think I'm good. I think that was enough grinding for skulls. Thank you very much. Some maximum tolerance level for stupid lime luck grinding in one day has been reached. If I do more, I'm definitely farming. Which seems like a likely thing that I'll want to. Likely want a ton of beacons. If we're crafting the beacon, there never was an advancement. I mean, there was an advancement for summoning it, for sure. Where am I now? Hold up. Am I gone? I've gone too far west here. Yeah. We're still on the dramatic music. Very good. Now I kind of feel like I want to, hold on. This, I had my obsidian in, I think. I kind of feel like I want to make a full beacon just to get the full beacon advancement. Okay. Well, there's no for crafting a beacon, right? It's for placing a beacon or something like that. And then there's one for like a full beacon. Too much dirt. Oh, activating it. Yeah. Makes sense. And like, I guess we might as well just throw up a full beacon here. I don't know, it's 4 or 5. Can't remember. Where? I don't see it. Oh, there. Here. Hold on. Oh, what are you saying? Oh. I think our cat cam is becoming tired. It's a good indication that it's it's a long stream. Where do I even fit this? Here's maybe fine. What is it, that or is it more? I never remember when I got to lay these out. It's 9, yeah, okay, cool. It's going to be more annoying to just mine this away when I don't want it anymore than it is to place it. There we go. Both at once. It's actually quite amazing that this is not a... Like the beaconator is not a... What are they called? Challenge advancement? Yeah. Oh, that's like under nether, isn't it? Yeah. It's a goal. That's wild. I don't know. I don't know, haste 2 or something. Gold the base for the win? I mean, that's fine if you have a gold farm, but I have an iron farm. The 2 materials that are reasonable for me are iron and emeralds. All right, well, that was time to get a gold farm. There is a gold farm, some gold mines faster, sure. Netherite beacon when? No. Absolutely no. Just mining the netherite for these few items that I have was pain. But yeah, it's fine. It's not that many. It's good. All right, we will be wrapping up here, folks. That was a good adventure, but I did not fully expect to spend all that long grinding out the skulls. So we'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, Pixel have spent so long. There's a mad guy who what's this called? What's this handle again? Oh, I can't remember right now. He's been routing out the netherite beacon speedrun. So, yeah. That's a thing. Let me just check this.
Yay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we shall be wrapping up there, folks. There's an ad break coming up anyway, so want to not hit that while people are watching and then have to end immediately afterwards. So that would suck. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for all the support and all the the great jump scares today. Thank you, Julak and Turbo for the follows as well. Sorry if I missed one of those. That might have been mid-fight there. We're going to head over to one of our friends on the server, Backrap, with the raid on Twitch. And tomorrow we'll be back on here. I'm also looking at upgrading the fan server. That might be Thursday stream. But we'll see. Might do that in between also. But yeah, thank you. We might turn back random play order now. Not have just super intense music. But thank you so much, folks. And have a great rest of your day, morning, night, evening, whatever time it is in your time zone. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.